What is up, everybody? Welcome to my YouTube channel, Authentically Nat. My name is Natalie. You can call me Nat for short. Natalie or Nat works. So first, I want to thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. Um, Second, I want to give a very brief, quick, a little about me kind of spiel. So, my name is Natalie. I am Latina. I am Colombiana. Um, I am a third year law student. And then I'm also a lifestyle and beauty content creator here on YouTube. I also have an Instagram at Authentically Nat. If you want to give a follow, I would super appreciate it. Um, so before we get started on this video, I want to kind of share with you guys my purpose in this channel, just so that you get to know about kind of like what it is that I'm trying to promote, what my goals are, and if that aligns with who you are and what you like, then definitely stick around, subscribe if you want to. So my channel is called Authentically Nat, and the reason I chose the word authentic is because the more and more comfortable I become with that word, and the more and more comfortable I become with being my authentic self, truly has helped my confidence so much. It has brought people in my life that accept me for who I am and give me love and care and support without, making me feel like I have to put on some kind of shield or like some kind of facade or whatever. So I want to emphasize in this channel that, everybody is welcome here. It is a judgment-free zone. If I see, hate comments in or fights or like people disrespecting each other in the comments, I will delete them and or block them because there is no tolerance for disrespect or mistreatment in this channel. I want everyone to feel welcome and safe here, and feel like they can be their authentic, true selves, because I want everyone to, I want to emphasize, I know it's very hard to accept and I'm still learning this myself, your authentic self at every stage of your life is good enough. You don't have to wait to be confident or feel like you're good enough when you got the perfect job that you want, or you've gotten to the perfect school that you want, or you've reached a certain goal. No, you are good enough in every single stage of your life. That's kind of the message that I want to portray, and that's kind of what I want to portray to you guys. My content, I definitely want to include, my trials and tribulations, not only the ups, but also the downs, so that you guys can see that it's definitely okay to make mistakes. It's definitely okay to not be perfect. It's definitely okay to just be you, and that is good enough. Truly, that is good enough. And the people who are worth it will see that and value that, and they will stay in your life. The people that leave, you know, they obviously didn't see your worth. At that point, it's not really your loss. It's like kind of your gain, because like your circle has become, more authentic to like the people that truly value your worth as a person. Um, so, without further ado, let's get into this video for today. As you can see, the title for today's video is Get Ready With Me for My First Day of Law School. So the first day of law school is definitely coming up, kind of like the end of July. So this video is to give you guys an inspiration for kind of, if you're a 1L and you don't really know what to expect, kind of inspo of like what I would wear for my first day of law school, what's worked for me. This is definitely just inspo. It's not, a rule, how-to guide. It's definitely just inspo. So if you want to know how I achieved this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, hey you guys. So let's get started with the makeup portion of this Get Ready With Me. So I just prepped my face, did my skincare. I am going to be doing a skincare routine video with just very few minimal steps. So if you're the type to want fewer steps in your skincare routine, definitely be on the lookout for that video. So yeah, my skin is prepped. I'm just going to clip my bangs back, and then I did want to mention, so I was going to braid my hair last night, but I just like didn't have time. So I braided my hair this morning. So when I take these braids out, they're probably not going to be as wavy. But yeah, this is kind of the way that I want to, like an easy way of the night before braid your hair, and then the next day can have like simple waves for, you know, school day or whatever. But anyways, so we're gonna start with our eyebrows. So right now, okay, disclaimer. I have really sparse eyebrows. These eyebrows that I have right now are tinted. And I'm gonna do a separate video on how I tint my eyebrows in an affordable way, because I'm a student, and let me tell you, the budget is very, very limited, and I don't have time to like do my eyebrows every single day. So I tint them using a drugstore product. So be on the lookout for that video as well. Many videos to come. So if you're into all that, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you know when videos come out. Video every week. Okay, so since I already have my eyebrows tinted, I am just gonna do a very, on a regular day, I wouldn't do anything, to be honest, because like, I think it's fine the way this is, and like, most of the time we really don't have that much time in the morning. But for the purposes of this video, I am going to put a little bit of eyeshadow on. So I'm gonna use this brush. It's from, I forget where this brush is from, but it's just an eyebrow brush with a spoolie on the end and then the angled brush. This is like the brush I always use for my eyebrows. I've been using it for years and years and years. So I'm just gonna brush out my eyebrows and brush them up. I have like no eyebrows. You'll see one day. I'll show you on YouTube my like bare eyebrows, but for today we're not gonna do that. Okay, so I'm gonna just put my brush into a dark brown eyeshadow and just kind of like sparsely fill them in, because I don't want them too dark, especially, you know, for school. But that's just my preference. You know, it depends on your preference. So I'm just gonna like fill in a little bit of the areas that I just want a little bit of filling in. Okay, so that one is good. It's very quick, especially with this tint. So if you all have sparse eyebrows and don't have time to do them in the morning, we put y'all onto this tint. But you gotta subscribe. Stay posted for that video. Okay, so that's all that I'm gonna do. I like to brush them up here and here to have like a little bit of a gradient look. And yeah, so last step for my eyebrows. Again, I usually wouldn't do this on a morning that I am, you know, rushing, but just for the sake of this video, and sometimes this really does come in handy, because even though I have sparse eyebrows, my hairs be a little bit like unruly sometimes, or woolly or whatever, like they just get a little bit out of place. So I'm gonna use this, I forget where this is from. Oh, e.l.f. I'm gonna use this e.l.f. Like, it's like a wand thing. It's like a clear wand thing that it was clear, but because I've used it a lot, it's gotten a little bit of the brown product on. But it's basically to set your eyebrows in place. So I'm just gonna, you know, brush them up because I like that look. It's almost out. Don't judge me, you guys. I'm broke. It's okay. One day we won't be broke. I'm manifesting it right now. You heard it here first. Okay? So next thing I'm gonna do is put a little bit of primer on my face. Again, I'm gonna let y'all know, like, the steps that I've done so far are optional, especially when you're running late. But yeah, if you want to do a little extra thing, then, so I have some primer from e.l.f. It's the Poreless Putty Primer. It looks like this. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on my finger and then like put it all around my face. Don't judge me if I'm like being too harsh with my face. My mom yells at me about it all the time. She's like, Natalie, you're literally gonna get wrinkles with how harsh you are with your face. Not like that. She doesn't say it like that, but. Okay, so this putty primer is just get rid of your pores, and then also, you know, keep your foundation on for a little bit longer. So I'm actually not going to be using foundation. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Dream BB Fresh tinted moisturizer. So this is what it looks like. I'm in the shade 130 medium deep sheer tint. It has an SPF of 30. I like to use this for like my work days or school days if I do wear makeup, because let's be honest, like sometimes I just don't wake up. So yeah, this is just lighter than foundation, and especially like we're in the beginning of the school year, and depending where you are, like it's August, it's hot, and you're like ruffling around or whatever with your like books and like saying, you know, hi to your friends that you know, or like, you know, getting ready for class or whatever. You're moving around a lot. If you're like me, I literally sweat. Like I build up a sweat on my nose and like right here, my upper lip, and all around here, like just by standing. I'm probably building up a sweat right now. I have a little fan. I made this actually. I painted it. I'm gonna do some arts and crafts videos, but yeah, I just like to do like this when I get a little bit of a sweat going on, but I don't bring this around out in public. I mean, I could, but anyways. So, point is, I use this because I sweat a lot, and if I'm wiping off foundation, like it's literally just gonna show up on my hand, it's gonna get on my clothes, and then with a tinted moisturizer, it, you know, it's like a moisturizer with a little bit of tint on it, so it's not as bad. So I'm just gonna apply it with my fingers. Yeah, so I'm just gonna put it on my face, and it's gonna give me a little bit of coverage. It really is, I will say, if you've never tried a tinted moisturizer, because this is actually, I bought this tinted moisturizer like a couple weeks ago. It really is like, and I know it's obvious, but it really is just a tint. Like it really is just a tint. Like if you're looking for something with like coverage, this is not it. Like it's not gonna give you coverage, it's just gonna give you a little tint. And it'll smooth out some things, as you can see, a little bit, but like not that much. Like I have like really rosy cheeks, the like little rosiness you can still kind of see. So, you know, just letting you know. Okay, and then the next thing I'm gonna do, again, on a regular day, I wouldn't put concealer on, because like sometimes you just don't have time. So on a regular day, I would just have the eyebrow tint, the tinted moisturizer, and then yeah, those are like the two steps that I would have on a regular day. But again, for the purposes of this video, or if you just want to amp up your makeup routine a little bit more, you know, for the first day, for the first week, this is what I'm going to show you. So this, why is it red? What the heck? My concealer's like red. Anyways, so this concealer is from e.l.f. It is in the shade medium peach. It is the hydrating camo concealer, satin finish. So as you can see, I have a lot of e.l.f. products because e.l.f. is affordable AF. Sponsor me, e.l.f. I love you guys. I've literally been using you guys since I was 15 years old in the 10th grade. I put a little bit right here in my dark circles, and then I'm also gonna put a little bit like right here to give a little bit of like a lifted look. And I'm just putting a little bit because it is, you know, school, and like you're gonna be sweating and stuff probably, so yeah. So I'm gonna take my beauty blender. Don't judge my beauty blender, it is really old and dirty, but don't judge it, please. Anyways, so I'm gonna take my little spray bottle and I'm gonna dampen it, because I find like dampening your beauty blender is honestly just a must for me when I'm applying like foundation and stuff, because it just, you know, it really makes a difference. So I'm just gonna start to pat it in with little patting motion. I'm just gonna like lift it. I'm not done here, but I'm just gonna start here. Something that I've learned about blending, at least for me, I'm sure for a lot of people, it takes a minute. It takes a minute. So that's why I'm telling you this concealer step is definitely very, very optional. I'm just doing it, you know, first day you may have a little bit more time. Or if there's like any days where you have like a special presentation going on or something and you want to look a little extra nice, like this is kind of what these optional steps are for. And like you've noticed, I am always gonna let you know which steps I personally would probably not do on a daily basis, just to be completely transparent with you. But okay, so I'm just gonna fan myself because as you can see, I'm building up a sweat mustache. And you know something that I really don't like what people do? They're like, Natalie, you have like sweat right here and like right here. And I'm like, yeah, I know, I can feel it. There is quite literally nothing that I can do about it because I'm gonna wipe it off and it's gonna come back right away, especially if we're out in hot weather. And it's just like, I'm sorry, because they say it with such like Natalie, like almost as if like, oh, your fly's open. Like, I can zip up my jeans. I can't do anything about this sweat, man. Next thing, I'm gonna put a little bit of blush just to give a little color to my cheeks. This is also another optional step that I would do because my cheeks are naturally rosy. But yeah, I'm just gonna show you how I put on my blush. So I'm gonna do it from the top because I really like that snatched, like lifted look. So I'm just gonna start here and then work my way down. And before I forget, so this is I'm pretty sure this is the Real Techniques brush. It's called the pudding brush. It's kind of like faded, but this is what it looks like. And as you can see, like by the pinkness of it, I just use it for blush. And then I'm using this e.l.f. palette. It's called the blush palette, and then it just has these colors. And then I usually go for this one right here. So yeah. So next cheek right here. I like to put it like pretty, like from the top of like near this area. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, so this is the blush look that I would go for. I just kind of want to like blend it out a little bit because it's a little bit harsh. Okay, let me fan myself and get a little sip of water. This is my emotional support water bottle, and it's very important that I introduce y'all to her because she just literally is my ride or die. Like, she really is here for emotional support. Yes, she's here to quench my thirst, but anytime I like feel a little nervous or something, I like clutch onto her. I'm like sipping my water, not trying to calm down, to be honest. I'm not nervous right now, but I'm just thirsty. But yeah, don't mind my. Comment down below if like you literally just sweat so much so I don't feel alone, bro. Okay, so next thing that I'm gonna do is do my eyes. So for school, I'm just gonna put on mascara because truly that's all I have time for. So yeah, so I'm just going to curl my eyelashes. I don't know what brand this eyelash curler is from, but there's concealer on my eyelashes. I don't know. Oh well. It's probably e.l.f. Okay, so... And then the mascara I am gonna use is e.l.f. It's, I'll show you guys. It is Length and Volume Mascara by e.l.f. e.l.f., listen, I'm here, okay? So, anyways, but this video is not sponsored. I wish it was, but it's not. So this mascara is a little old. It's not the mascara's fault, it's just like I've had it for a long time, so it doesn't have as much like volume or anything. It really is just coats my eyelashes to be a little bit darker. That's really all it does. Okay, so I'm just gonna coat my eyelashes. I like to start from like the root and then go up. It really does not put a lot of product on there, so, and it, again, it's not really the mascara's fault. It's like I've had it for a long time. But to be completely transparent with y'all, like, it never really, at least for me, I don't know if I'm using it wrong, like it never really did do a lot of product. So if you're looking for like a more minimal look, then you know, this mascara is for you. Do the bottom lashes because sometimes I be forgetting, and truly it makes a world of a difference. So we're almost done, by the way, and this is a required step I would do. So I would do tinted eyebrows, tinted moisturizer, and curl my eyelashes and mascara. So yeah, the other steps you can definitely skip if you want to reduce the time. But yeah. Okay, so last step, second to last step, is lips. So I'm gonna be using this L'Oreal Paris lipstick in the shade Explore 428. So this is what it looks like. I don't know if it will focus, but it's 428, shade 428. I use this lipstick for everything. I'll just show you the applicator. I absolutely love this lipstick so much. The applicator is just so nice. Like if you wanted to outline your lips, you really could do that. Today I'm not gonna outline my lips or anything like that because again, like this is just simple what I would do for what I would, you know, would do for a first day of law school or anything like that. So I'm just gonna put a little bit, like a little bit goes such a long way. If you wanted a darker look, you could definitely, like this product is packable. It like packs on, but for today, I'm just gonna like do a little bit and spread it with my finger just to give my lips a little bit of a tint. The theme today is tint, so I'm just gonna blend it with my finger. Like, what is that called? Purse your lips? I don't know. I don't know words sometimes. Don't judge me. Okay, so give me 1 second. I forgot like the literal most important part of this whole look is the NK Makeup Lip Gel with Vitamin E. I got this from my beauty supply store. It is just gloss that I literally wear every day, even if I'm not wearing any makeup, because it is, I honestly treat it like a chapstick. I don't know if you're supposed to, but I just love gloss lips. Love gloss lips. So yeah. I can never have enough gloss. Last step, this one is optional, is to set my face with the NYX Professional Makeup Radiant Finish setting spray. It is so dirty because it was in my makeup bag. Okay, so I'm just gonna, I always mess this part up. Okay. Okay, that's it. Let me fan myself with my DIY fan. Okay, so this is the finished makeup look. I am going to wipe these little things off camera, but yeah, this is just like what I would wear to the first day when I had a little bit more time, or if I'm like going to a little special event or whatever at school. This is what I would wear. You can definitely skip steps because, like, you know, realistically a lot of people don't have this amount of time. So if you just want to do tinted brows, tinted moisturizer, little mascara, little gloss, it really does come out very similar effects. I just kind of wanted to do you know, extra steps to kind of show you like the full effect of like maybe like a fancier day, or for those of you who would want to do a little bit more steps, which is, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with, like, you know, taking time out of your day to, like, you know, do a little bit something for your appearance. There's nothing wrong with not doing it, but there's nothing wrong with focusing on it, because sometimes I would show up to school and people would be like, why are you dressed so fancy? Why you have makeup on? Because I want to. What? Like, what? Why? I'm not asking you, you know, about your appearance, so don't ask me about mine. Like, and don't ask me about it like that, you know? Like, if you want to compliment something, or like say like, you know, like, oh, I like your lip color, where did you get it, or whatever, that's completely different. But like having that like approach of like kind of like judgmental, like, keep it to yourself, please. Okay, so next thing we're gonna do is hair. I'm gonna take these braids out. So I like kind of, my go-to kind of hairstyle is not down, it's up. It's always up, it's always in a clip or whatever. But for the first day, or for like when I have a little bit more time in the morning, or like wherever, I don't usually put heat on my hair, like my whole hair, just like my bangs and stuff. But yeah, like this is kind of like the wave that I go for. I usually do a braid, or I do other techniques of like heatless hairstyles that I'll show you guys. But yeah, this is kind of what it looks like. If you want to leave it like this, like, you can definitely leave it like this. I probably will leave it like this because, yeah, I think it looks fine. It may be a little frizzy, but oh well, not everything has to be perfect, you know? I'm not doing this for nobody, just me. So if I don't want the frizz, fan break. Okay, I'm gonna stop with that. Next thing I'm gonna do is show you my outfit of the day. So yeah. Before I show you my outfit, I just wanted to show you what the makeup looked like after I took off the little like smudges, because they were bothering me. So this is kind of a close-up of the makeup. So yeah, like without the smudges, this is kind of like what my hair looks like. And yeah. Hey guys, so this is the outfit portion of the video. Just kind of a simple outfit that I would wear for the first day of law school. So I'm gonna start from top to bottom. So I am wearing a headband. It's kind of ribbed and it's cream. It is from the Dollar Tree. Shout out to the Dollar Tree. It was literally $1 and I've worn it so many times. And then I have my silver hoops and my silver cross necklace I wear every day. I got it from Mexico. It's literally the prettiest thing ever, in my opinion. Then I have my silver rings. I have one that's like, it's like braided, and the other one is like a little flower, and then the other one is like a chunky ring, and then the bracelet kind of matches the braided ring. So yeah, that is what I have up top. So going down, I am wearing these like black slacks. I forget where they're from. I think they're from Lord and Taylor. And then for my shoes, I am wearing New Balance, black New Balances. So my kind of personal style is kind of like fancy-ish, like business casual-ish, but like I will always, especially for school, like I will always try and like bring the casual factor, incorporate it in some way. So I'll like wear tennis shoes or whatever. And yeah, so this is what I would wear, but I definitely want to emphasize that this is not the only thing that you can wear. I definitely want to emphasize that, you know, it's really important to find your own personal style. I know that it can be a little bit nerve-wracking to figure out, you know, what do you think you want to wear for like school, for college, for grad school, for like law school, because, you know, some of these like norms of like, oh, you have to look professional, you have to look this, but I want to emphasize heavily that professionalism looks different for everyone. Unfortunately, like right now, there are still kind of like these like rules of like, you know, trying to cover up a little bit of, you know, your body, not wear too like short of shorts or skirts or whatever. And those kinds of things, you know, it unfortunately is what it is. So like those like kind of informal rules like should be, you know, followed more or less for school. But other than that, honestly, like, you know, professionalism looks different for everyone. If you want to show up with like bright colors, or like, you know, accessories and stuff like that, then by all means go for it, because, you know, especially on this channel, I want to emphasize that, you know, lawyers do not look a certain way. You can't look like a lawyer. Like literally anyone can be a lawyer. So it's not like, oh, you don't look professional enough or you don't look like a lawyer. Yes, you do. If you're in law school and you made it here, you deserve to be here regardless of, you know, how you choose to express yourself through your appearance and all of that. So yeah, don't let anybody dim your light. You know, there are some times, especially specifically in law school, where you'll be asked to like, especially the first year, you'll be asked to perform an oral argument in front of like a pretend judge or a real judge, and they'll ask you to wear like a suit and stuff like that. Like for those specific days, yes, like, you know, you do have to kind of follow what like your teacher recommends or whatever, but for the rest of the days, you know, it really is not that serious. Again, the way you want to express yourself is completely like okay, and definitely we want to see more range and diversity in law school anyways. So yeah, be yourself, because that is the best thing that you can be. So yeah, if you've made it to the end of this video, shout out to you. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked what I had to say, definitely hit that like button. If you are interested in the other videos that I've been talking about, or like what I will be featuring in my channel, definitely hit that subscribe button, and even hit that notification bell if you want to be notified of when my other videos will be up. I will be uploading once every week. So yeah, I'm so excited for this upcoming content. I'm so excited for forming this YouTube fam. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Have a very, very blessed and happy day.